everyone. Thank you so much. This is Amanda, the Nerdy Krafter. I wanted to come to you today and show you a project that we made at Ready Set Create 2025. This is an absolutely beautiful album that we made. It is a 49 in market album or paper line that just took my breath away. I'm pulling out the project now so I can kind of talk about it a little bit more. This was a beautiful class. It was actually a 12 by 12 layout class, which I'm not really big into 12 by 12. So I decided to scale it down into a 6 by 6 mini album, inspired by another YouTuber, which I will post her information in the comments below. But this paper line was absolutely breathtaking. A lot of layering, which I'm not quite used to using. I'm a very flat kind of artist, single, double layers, but love to use all my scraps, as you can see on the back there. But let me walk you through this. So this first page here was inspired by the first 12 by 12 layout that was done. Look at this gorgeous paper. I popped some elements up. You can see the beautiful bees in there, honey. This set was their botanical collection, and oh my goodness, the paper, it was so hard to choose which pages to use, especially when I made my next album. So I did make also a 6 by 8 version of this, which you can find in another video. But great little text spots for the tags there. You can see the honeycomb, the paper, the colors. It's got this grunge vintage look to it. I'm moving on now to the second layout that was that I used. You can see the little rectangles there. Those are spots where you can add your pictures to. Follow your heart. And then I cut out this little hut here, the door. It kind of looks like an outhouse to me personally, but you can hide a picture in there if somebody's in the doghouse per se. And then you can see here just a couple other layout inspired elements that were on that layout. This here in the center is the third layout. It was so breathtaking. A couple different spots for pictures, a pocket that you can add another mini album into. And that right there in the center of the honeycomb is actually a shaker element. So we added a little shaker to it also. I did design the front, that front cover inside and the back inspired by a bonus fourth layout, utilizing a lot of the papers and embellishment elements that she used in that one also. But this project was so amazing. You'll see here, this is another project that I did at Ready Set Create 2025, inspired by Layout by Mail's layout. I did add one additional flip to that first layout because I needed a little extra room. This one is closer to the original inspired artist. I did a modification to the other one. So you can really add on some additional pages. It does add for a little bit of bulk. As you can see, there's chipboard elements in here. I pop things up and it still closes really flat. So this album does have a little bit of give to it to give you that extra special.